Hello, my lovely students. Today is a trial session, and we are going to start by explaining lesson of factors and multiples in year 8, inshallah. We will start here by what do we mean by the word factors and multiples. What is factors? A factor of a number is any number. Here, a factor of a number is any number, is any amount that is divides into that number exactly, leaving no remainder. Yani here, if I'm asking you, what are the factors of 12? You will say, factors of 12. It means I want a number, multiply a number will give me a product. This is a product. The product here is the number 12. The number here, this number, we call it factor, and this number, we call it factor. What multiply what? Give me 12. We will start here. 1 multiply 12. The next one, this is 1 multiply 12 equals 12. Here, 2 multiply 6 equals 12. Here, 3 multiply 4 equals 12. Then, factors of 12, then factors of 12 are here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. We list here a pair of factors. 1 multiply 12 equals 12. 2 multiply 6 equals 12. 3 multiply 4 equals 12. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay. Let's here talk about what are factors. Take another example. What are factors of 36? We will list here all the numbers which are factors of 36, and the 36 is a product of them. 1 multiply 36. 2 multiply 18. 3 multiply 12. 4 multiply 9. 6 multiply 6. It will be here 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 2, 6 here, 6 and 6. I will take only 1 6. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then 9, and then 12, and then 18, and then 36. These are factors of 36. Okay, we will go now to know what do we mean by the concept of the multiple. A multiple of a number is the result of multiplying the number by integers, whole number, just like timetables. We have here some multiples of 2. We will list table 2. This is here table 2. 1 multiply 2, it is 2. 2 multiply 2, it is 4. 3 multiply 2, it is 6. 4 multiply 2, it is 8. So, table 2, it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. This is here table 2. Okay, and these are here multiples of 2. So that multiples of 3, we will list table 3. 1 multiply 3 equals 3. 2 multiply 3 equals 6. 3 multiply 3 equals 9. 4 multiply 3 equals 12. So, factors of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. Okay. Yep, here, these are factors, so multiples of 12. These are multiples of 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We will go now to solve some exercises related to this concept. Number 1, from the list of numbers above, write down a factor of 36. A factor, it means just one factor. In order to solve this kind of question, we will list here factors of 36. We will say 1 multiply 36, 2 multiply 18, 3 multiply 12, 4 multiply 9, 6 multiply 6. These are factors of 36. Which number of these factors is here? We have here number 12. So I will write here 12. A multiple of 8. We will list here a multiple of 8. This is here table 8. I will say here list table 8 or multiples of 8. Multiples of 8, they are numbers in table 8. They are what? 8 multiply 1, 8. 8 multiply 2, 16. 8 multiply 3, 24. 8 multiply 4, 32. 8 multiply 5, 40. 8 multiply 6, 48, and so on. Which of these number is here? This is number 16, a multiple of 8. I will list it here. A prime factor of 52. Okay. Prime factor. What do we mean by the word prime? In order to solve this number, let's take a hint on the prime numbers or prime factors. What do we mean by prime factors? Or we say here prime numbers. Okay? هنقول إيه؟ الفactors هنا prime factors or prime numbers. If I give you a number like 31, I am asking you to list the factors of 31. You will say 1 multiply 31. No more factors. To list the factors of 37, you will say 1 multiply 37. To list the factors of 41, you will say 1 multiply 41. So here, what is common between all of these numbers? That they have two factors, the 1 and the 31 itself, the 1 and the 37 itself, the 1 and the 41 itself. It means that this number has just two factors, the 1 and the number itself. We call this prime number. What do you mean by the word prime number? And all prime numbers are numbers which has only two factors. Okay, هنقول إيه? The 1 and the number itself. Okay, a number which has only two factors, the 1 and the number itself. We will list here now prime numbers. These are prime numbers smaller than 100. And it is really important to recite it and understand it. They are here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 30, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, and then 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. These are prime numbers smaller than 100. You have to know that 2 is not a prime. Here in this kind, we will say that 2 is not a prime. This is here a hint or a remark to say here 2 is not a prime number. This is the first one. تاني حاجة هنقولها 1 is the only sorry, I will write it here. 2 here, sorry, هنقول هنا 2 is the only even prime numbers. The only even prime numbers and the smallest prime numbers. This is here the 2. 2 is the only even prime and the smallest prime. Okay, this is the first one. And then 1 is not a prime number. 1 is not prime number. This is the next item. Then 0 is not prime number. Okay, يبقى here 2 is the only even prime and the smallest prime. 1 is not prime number. 0 is not prime number. Okay, this is the next one. a prime factor of 52. So I want here a prime factor of 52. If we come here to say 52, list all the factors of 52. 1 multiply 52. 2 multiply 26. 4 multiply 13. Which of these numbers is a prime and is included in the list? It will be 13. So a prime factor of 52, it is 13. Okay, يبقى here we talked about 3 items. The first item is the factors. When I'm asking you what are the factors of 36, you put the factors of 36. And then what is a multiple of 8? You list the number in table 8, the product in table 8. Then we talk about the prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers which has only 2 factors, the one and the number itself. And we list together prime numbers smaller than 100. And here, these are prime numbers smaller than 100, and we say some hints that 2 is the only even prime number and the smallest prime. 1 is not a prime, 0 is not a prime. Okay. Let's come here. From the list of numbers, write down the factors of 60. In order to solve this one, I will list all the factors of 60 and choose which factor of 60 is included in the list. We will say 60 equals 1 multiply 60, 2 multiply 30, 3 multiply 20, 4 multiply 15, 5 multiply 12, 6 multiply 10. These are the factors of 60. And here, write down the factors. It means that we have more than one factor. Which of this number is included in the list here? We have 12, we have 15. But I will write here 12 and 15. From the list of numbers, write down the prime numbers. What are the prime numbers here? We list above the prime numbers. We have 11, we have 13. These are prime numbers. This is 11 and this is 13. Okay. Now I want to talk about another item, which is here, the square numbers. What do we mean by the square numbers here? And what do we mean by the cube numbers here? What do we mean by square numbers? And what do we mean by the cube number? Square number is the product, and all of this concept and explanation are included in my explanation sheet. You will take all of these items in my explanation sheet. Here, a square number. Square number is the product of the number multiply itself. This is what we mean by square number. It is the product of the number multiply itself. This here, the product of the number multiply itself. The product of the number multiply itself. Okay, we have what here from the square numbers here. 1 multiply 1, it is 1 power 2. This is 1. 2 multiply 2, it will be 2 power 2. This is 4. 3 multiply 3, it is 3 power 2. It is 9. List all the square numbers. And all the square numbers, they are here. The first 15 square numbers, 1, then 4, then 9, then 16, then 25, then 36, then 49, then 64, then 81, then 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225. These are the square numbers. Okay, what is now? Now I'm asking, what is the 10 square? You will say it is 10 multiply 10 equals 100. What is here? 9 squared. It means 9 multiply 9, which is 81. The inverse operation of the square number is the square root. What do we mean by the square root? The square root, it is the inverse operation of square number. So if I'm asking you here, what is the square root of 100? You will say what? 10. Here, what is the square root of 81? You will say what? 9. But here, 10 and negative 10. Here, 9 and negative 9. What is the square root of 25? You will say positive 5 and negative 5. Why? Because here 5 multiply 5 equals 25. And negative 5 multiply negative 5 equals 25. So the square root of the 25, it will be positive and negative 5. طيب, what if I'm asking you, what is the square root of negative 25? This is undefined. We don't have anything in math called the square number of a negative number, the square root of a negative number. This is wrong. The square root is only for a positive number. But we can make here another thing. In this case, we can say the negative outside and the square root of 25, I will drop the negative and put 5. This is right, but this is wrong. This is what we mean by the word square number and its inverse operation, which is square root. Type. What about the cube number and the cubic root? Okay, cube number is the product of the number, multiply itself 3 times. هقول هنا the product of the number multiply itself here 3 times. It means what? 1 multiply 1 multiply 1 equals 1 power 3, 1. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, it is 2 power 3, it is an 8. 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, it is 3 power 3, it will be 27. I will list here the first 10 cube numbers. They are 1, then 8, then 27, then 64, then 125, then 215, then 343, then 512, then 729, then 1000. These are the cube numbers. If I give you an opposite operation here, what is the cubic number of 1000? It will be 10. And what is the cubic number of negative 1000? It will be negative 10. Okay, as 10 multiply 10 equals 1000. And here, negative 10 multiply negative 10 equals negative 1000. Okay? Okay. يبقى here, I want here for each part of the, يلا بقى start to solve this exercise. For each part of this question, write one number, just one number from the list. For each part of this question, write just one number from the list. One number from the list that is a multiple of 7. A number in table 7. It is here 35. This is here. And here, both a square number and a cube number, separate square number and separate cube number. And the square number and the cube number and the prime number, it is really important to know how to understand it and to recite them qualified. Both a square number and a cube number. What is the square number here? It will be 36. What is the cube number here? It will be 27. So it is 36 and 27. Or we can say 16 because it is a square and 27, it is a cube. And here, a prime number. I want a prime number from the list. The prime number here, it is 19. Okay, suppose that I give you a question like this. If I'm asking you, before solving number 4 and 5, to tell me, if I give you here, write the prime factors of write the prime factors of 60. What will you do? We will say what? 1 multiply 60, 2 multiply 30, 3 multiply 20, 4 multiply 15. This is 1 multiply 60, 2 multiply 30, 3 multiply 20, 4 multiply 15. These are the factors here. This is the factors. الفactors العادية for 60. Factors of 60. 1 multiply 60, 2 multiply 30, 3 multiply 20, 4 multiply 15, 5 multiply 12, and then 6 multiply 10. So factors of 60, when I say just the word factors, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go in an ascending order like this. And then after that, 10, 12, 15, 20, and 30 and 60. But what about when I am asking you to find the prime factors and I state the word prime, not just the factors? Okay, it will be what here 60. هنعمل كده هنقول it is 6 multiply 10. Okay, is 6 it is 2 multiply 3. The 10 it is 2 multiply 5. I will circle the prime numbers. We will circle the prime numbers 2, 3, 2, 5, and say that 60 equals 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. It is 2 power 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. These are the prime factors of 60. Yani 60 equals what? In the prime numbers. But these are just the factors of 60. Let's take another example before we solve. We go to the exercise. If I am asking you, write 42 as a product of its prime factors. A product of its prime factors. Okay, this is the first one. This is a question. And if I am asking you, write the factors of 42. What do we say here? Write 42 as a product of its prime factors. Okay, هنقول أنا عندي إيه؟ write the factors of 42. هقول 42 equal 1 multiply 42, 2 multiply 21, 3 multiply 14, 6 multiply 7. These are just the factors of 42. We will say what? 1. Arrange them in an ascending order from smallest to largest. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, and 42. These are the factors. طيب, what are the product لما تقال بقى write 42 as a product of its prime factors? It means to write the prime factors of 42. Put the 42 here and make 3 factors. It is 6 multiply 7. Is 7 here? Is 7? This is a prime. This is already a prime. But what about the 6? The 6 here, this is 2 multiply 3. Now, we will circle the prime numbers. Circle 2, circle 3, circle 7. We will say that 42 equals 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. This is the prime factors of 42. And you have to differentiate between when the exercise is asking you to find the factors or to find the prime factor. This is an issue and this is another issue. Look at number 6. Use numbers from the list to complete the sentence. We have 2, 9, 14, 20, 23, 35. You may use a number more than once. Okay. Let's go here. The square numbers are, what are the square numbers in the list? It is 9 and what else? 36. We have here 9 and we have here 36. The factors of 18 are factors of 18. I will write here factors of 18 and then choose from the list. 1 multiply 18, 2 multiply 9, 3 multiply 4. What are the numbers from these numbers is included in the list? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 18. Which of these numbers are here? We have the 2 here, we have the 9. 2 and 9. And take care of this statement. You may use a number more than once. You can use the number more than once. Now, go to the multiples of 4. Table 4, multiples of 4. We can say in my mind, 1 multiply 4, 4. 2 multiply 4, 8. 3 multiply 4, 12. 4 multiply 4, 16. 5 multiply 4, 20. 6 multiply 4, 24. And 28. And then 32, and then 36. These all are, and so on. These all are the factors of 4. Which of these numbers are included in the list? We have here 20, we have here 36. This is 20 and this is 36. Now we will go to number 7. The smallest multiple of 5 greater than 1000. The largest multiple of 9 with 3 digits. Here are the description of 2 numbers. Work out the difference between these 2 numbers. This is a description. Work out the difference between these 2 numbers. The multiple of 5, you have to know a very important remark, that multiples of 5 must end in 0 or 5. Okay, multiples of 5 must end in 0 or 5. We will say here, the smallest multiple of 5 greater than 1000, it will be 1005. Yani the first number of 5, the first number greater than 1000, which is divided by 5, a multiple of 5, it is 1005. The largest multiple of 9 with 3 digits, this is 9. 9, 9. But how can we know the multiples of 9? The sum of the digit must be a multiple of 9. Yani here, 9 plus 9 plus 9 equals 27. 27 is a multiple of 9, so the whole 999 will be a multiple of 9. 27 is a multiple of 9. Oh, so the whole number will be a multiple of 9. We will say here 1005 minus 999. The difference between them is to subtract, to make subtraction. The answer will be 6. This is 6 here. It will be 6. Okay. Suppose here that I will go to this exercise here. Find the highest common factor of 39 and 52. This is here the HCF. How can I find the HCF of 39 and 52? This is the HCF. How can we find it? I will make here I will make here that the highest common factor of 39 and 52. Okay, I will get the prime factors of 39, the prime factors of 52. What are the prime factors of 39? 39 equals 3 multiply 13. Okay, type here. This is 52 and it is here 2 multiply 26. This is here, and the 26, it is 2 multiply 13. We will circle the prime number. I will circle here 3, 13, 2, 2, 13. Now, we will say 39 equals 3 multiply 13. 52 equals 2 power 13. This is 13 multiply 2 power 2. These are the factors and these are the factors. I want to get the common factor between them. It will be here the 13. This is the common factor between them. This is here the three factors. We can get the prime factor by another way. I will state it in the next exercise. Like this one. Here, this one. Here, find the highest. Here, find the highest common factor of 36 and 40 and 48. We will make what? We will make the factorization. This operation called factorization first, or to write the prime factors. And to find the prime factors. Okay, this is another way to factorize. We will put here the 36 and let the prime numbers here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. Here, this is the 48 and let the prime numbers here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. 36 here, we will put here 36 here divided 2. Okay, it will be 18. 18 divided 2. We start by the 2 because this is an even number. Even number is divisible by 2. It will be 9. 9 divided 3. It is 3. 3 divided 3. It is 1. So here the 36 equals 2. Multiply 2. Multiply 3. Multiply 3. By another way, 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2. Go to the 48. 48 divided 2. 48 start by the 2 because this is an even number. It will be 24. 24 divided 2 because this is an even. When the number is still even, you still divide by 2. It will be 12. 12 divided 2, it is 6. 6 divided 2, this is 3. 3 divided 3, this is 1. We will say here that 48 equals 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. It is 2 power 4 multiply 3. يبقى here I will write what? يبقى here I will write what? This is here 36. I will write 36 here. 36 here. This is 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2. 48 is 2 power 4 multiply 3. We will put here the HCF. Here, this is the HCF, the highest common factor. I will take here the smallest power. The highest common factor, I will take the smallest power. Look here, this is 2 power 2, this is 2 power 4, the smallest power, 2 power 2, multiply the smallest power here, which is 3. 2 power 2, 4. 4 multiply 3, it is 12. This is a way to make it by the 3 factor. This is a way to factorize. And this is another way to factorize, which is the T method. This is a way, and this is another way, and you are optional to choose any one from them. Now, we will go to the next exercise. This one. Write down the prime number between 62 and 70. It is 67. لازم, it is a must to, and really important to know the prime numbers. Write 54 as a product of its prime factor. Okay, you write here, I will choose my 3 method. 54, this will be 9 multiply 6. The 9, this is 3 multiply 3. The 6, this is 2 multiply 3. I will circle here. This is 3, this is 3, this is 2, this is 3. So 54, it will be 2 multiply 3 power 3. Okay, this is the 54. Okay, type. What about we will write here that 54 equals 2 multiply 3 power 3. Find the highest common factor of 54 and 90. I get the 54. What about the 90? 90. This is 9 multiply 10. 9. This is 3 multiply 3. 10. This is 2 multiply 5. Okay. I will circle here the prime numbers 3, 3, 2, 5. So 90 equals 2 multiply 3 square multiply 5. Okay, يبقى I will write here that 54 equals 2 multiply 3 cubic. That 90 equals 2 multiply 3 square multiply 5. Then I want to get the HCF. How can I get the HCF? I will take one common number here. 2 and 2, take one from them. It is 2. Multiply 3 power 3, 3 power 2. Take the smallest power, which is 3 power 2. It will be here 2 multiply 9, because 3 power 2 equals 9. The final answer, it will be 18. Like this. Work out the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8. What do we mean by the lowest common multiple? How do we know what is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8? 6 and 10. I will factorize the 6, factorize the 10, and then get the lowest common multiple. Okay, 6 here, this is 2 multiply 3. 10 here, this is 2 multiply 5. I will circle the prime numbers. Okay, this is here 2, 3, 2, 5. 6 equals 2 multiply 3. 10 equals 2 multiply 5. I want to get the LCM. I will take the common between them, 1 from the common, 2. Multiply the non-common, 3 multiply 5. 2 multiply 3, 6. 6 multiply 5, it is 30. This is here 30. This is the LCM, which means lowest common multiple. The abbreviation of it is LCM. Now, the sum of 3 consecutive whole numbers. Yeah, what do we mean by consecutive? They are numbers following each other. Consecutive means following each other. Okay, whole 3 consecutive whole number is 54. Work out the 3 numbers. Okay, here I will suppose that the first number is n. Unknown number. I don't know what are the numbers. The second number, following it will be what? N plus 1. The next number, which is following it, n plus 2. So the sum of them, if I add them, n plus n plus 1 plus n plus 2 equals 54. N plus n plus n, this is 3n. Plus here 1 and 2, this is 3 and this is 54. N plus n plus n, this is 3n. 1 plus 2, this is 3. The final answer is 54. So what shall we do here? I will move the 3 here by the negative sign. This is positive, make it negative and cross it from here. 3n equals 51. Then the n equals what? Move this here by dividing. It will be here 17. This is here 17. This is the n, the first number. N plus 1, it means 17 plus 1. This is 18. N plus 2, it is 17 plus 2. This is 19. So the answer are 17, 18, 19. These are the 3 consecutive numbers which following each other, and their sum is 54. If you add 17 plus 18 plus 19, they are consecutive, they are following each other, and the answer of them is 54. Thank you, my lovely students, for this nice session. I want you to study these rules, to study all the items, and then solve the next 2 pages as homework. Thank you and see you next session, inshallah.